All praise belongs to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad, his pure household, Ahlul Bayt, and his noble companions. May the peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you welcome. In the realm between sleep and awakening, where the veil between worlds grows thin and consciousness dances with the unseen, I found myself transported to a moment of profound spiritual significance. The landscape around me was not the familiar comfort of my daily existence, but a battlefield charged with divine energy and human resilience. I stood beside the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, his presence radiating a calm that seemed to transcend the impending chaos. Around us, a Muslim army gathered, not just soldiers, but believers united by a purpose greater than themselves. Their faces spoke of unwavering faith, their postures a testament to spiritual discipline and moral conviction. The horizon began to darken, not with the approach of night, but with the massive gathering of enemy forces. They came like a great wave, their numbers seemingly infinite, a wall of opposition that would make lesser hearts tremble. The sheer scale of the approaching conflict was breathtaking, a visual metaphor of the eternal struggle between truth and falsehood, between light and darkness. The Muslim commander, his eyes fixed on the approaching storm, turned to the Prophet with deep respect. "Ya Rasulullah," he said, seeking permission to engage the enemy. The moment was pregnant with tension, the entire army awaiting guidance. The Prophet's response was measured calm, a reflection of divine wisdom that sees beyond the immediate conflict. With his blessing, the battle commenced. The clash was unlike any earthly warfare. This was more than a mere physical confrontation. It was a spiritual battle, where each strike represented more than military strategy. Every movement was imbued with meaning, every action a reflection of faith. The dust rose quickly, transforming the battlefield into a swirling canvas of chaos and determination. Visibility became challenging. The dust cloud grew so dense that one could barely distinguish friend from foe. Yet the sounds of battle, the clash of weapons, the war cries, the rhythmic movement of warriors, created a symphony of resistance. The Muslim army pushed forward, each step a declaration of their belief, each moment a testament to their commitment. Then, in a moment that would forever be etched in the landscape of my dream, a remarkable sight emerged. From the distance, a group of women warriors appeared. They were not mere spectators or support staff, but active participants in this spiritual struggle. Dressed in battle attire, they rode camels and horses with a grace that spoke of both martial skill and spiritual purpose. Their approach was deliberate, their intention clear. One woman, whose spirit seemed to burn with an inner light, dismounted her horse and approached the Prophet. Her respect was profound, her demeanor a perfect balance of warrior and believer. "Ya Rasulullah," she said, her voice carrying both humility and strength. "The battle appears fierce. We seek your permission to join and support our brothers in this critical moment." The Prophet's response was immediate and supportive. In that moment, he demonstrated the revolutionary spirit of Islam, a faith that recognized the potential and worth of women not as subordinates, but as essential participants in the collective struggle. His permission was more than a military decision. It was a powerful statement about equality, courage, and the collective nature of faith. "Allahu Akbar," she called out, her voice joining those of her fellow women warriors. Their battle cry was not just a sound, but a spiritual invocation, a connection to the divine in the midst of earthly conflict. They charged into the dust-laden battlefield, their presence transforming the very nature of the struggle. As they disappeared into the swirling dust, something profound happened. Their entry was not just a physical movement, but a spiritual statement. They represented hope, resilience, and the universal nature of faith that knows no gender, no boundary. In that moment of dream vision, I understood that this was more than a historical reenactment. It was a metaphorical representation of the eternal spiritual journey. The dust symbolized the challenges and obscurities of life, the warriors represented human potential, and the women's entry spoke of unexpected strength and unity. When the dust finally settled in my dream, what remained was not the image of conflict, but a profound sense of hope. Hope that transcends individual limitations. Hope that emerges when people unite in a higher purpose. Hope that sees beyond the immediate and glimpses the eternal. As I slowly awakened, the dream lingered, not as a distant memory, but as a living testament to the power of faith, courage, and collective human spirit. Was it merely a dream, or a glimpse into a deeper spiritual reality? Perhaps the line between vision and truth is more permeable than we dare to imagine.